So Florida has a lot of beaches, and while some of you might imagine a beach as a clean paradise, that's not actually true. In reality, a lot of beaches in Florida, they're supposed to have seaweed on them. And that's natural, and it's good for the animals that live there, like sea turtles. They hide in there. There's a lot of animals that live in there. But the problem with tourism in Florida, other than the fact that we have terrible drivers, is that a lot of people they start trying to clean the beaches, but they don't actually clean them. So they get rid of the seaweed, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of baby animals just drowning in the ocean because they have nowhere to hide now, and that's not great. So the next time you see a beach that doesn't really have any seaweed on them, you know what's wrong. So changing topics, I want to talk about swimming pools. Like when I was little, I used to swim a lot. I'm pretty sure most of you swam too, depending on where you live. If you live in the north, I'm pretty sure you didn't really swim that much because it's really cold there. But when I was in the pool, I didn't actually like compete or anything. I just hung out in the pool with one of my friends. And so I had a bodyboard, and this thing was the best thing you could have in a toy. So me and my friend, we would do a little thing called aircraft carriers. And basically, my friend, he was really small and light. So he got on top of the board, stood up, and then he jumped off the bodyboard. And that was pretty interesting. So, yeah. And then we tried to go as far as we could. And then we would also start attacking people with the board. You would jump out and another person would be like, "Ow!" I also went on a cruise ship a while back. And I don't really like cruises anymore. They're just not much to do anymore. I mean, cool, you got a swimming pool. That's totally unique. I mean, you can go to a swimming pool pretty much anywhere in the world. Why is a swimming pool on a cruise ship a big whoop all of a sudden? I just don't get it. And then a bunch of cruise ships, you can gamble on them. And I don't really find that interesting. Like, oh wow, you spin a wheel and then you win something? Yeah, I don't really get it. And then other than that, there's not really much to do on a cruise ship. I mean, some have a water park, I guess. But then again, referring back to the swimming pool, we have water parks pretty much everywhere. Even in North Korea. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check on that one. So yeah, basically about 2 years ago, I went on a Bahama cruise ship, and for nearly a week, I had nothing to do. Like, it was the most boring thing that you could ever do on a cruise ship. You could sleep, you could eat, or you could just sit there and do nothing. And I actually wanted to do something, but there was nothing to do. So yeah, parents, if you got a kid and he says he doesn't want to go on a cruise ship, don't take him to a cruise ship.